Collecting cash timely is just important as making the deal. The secret of timely collection lays on systematic and consistent credit management practice that should underpin your relationship with every customer. In credit, you don't have any control over the quality of products or services your company sells, but you can control the frequency of your communication with your sales and service team. Therefore, it's best to work with these departments and put measures in place to ensure that invoices are adjusted accordingly when a complaint is verified. Some reasons why customer dispute or delay payment, and some of these include missing or invalid purchases orders, company name address changes are needed on the document before they pay, the wrong tax was charged, or the company recently filed for bankruptcy. As a collection agency and service provider, you can customize your collection system with your company's unique dispute reasons. It can track and report on the data to help you identify the root of payments delays, ultimately helping you prevent this stuff from happening in the future. The more quickly you follow up on a missed payment, the better your chance of getting paid. So set up a system for flagging late payments if you need to and a standard procedure for contacting the customer or client when his or her payment is late. So you need to review your company's overall procedures to see if you can determine why payments are late. Like, are shipments accurate? Were delivery and quality promise kept by your firm? Are invoices being sent timely? Are they accurate? Or do they include all necessary information, including a phone number for billing inquiries? Or were they sent to the correct address and attention? The best way to ensure you're getting paid for the products and services you sell and provide is to put proactive policies and procedures in place. Have credit policies in place, perform credit checks when needed, have a partial payment policy, and be clear and upfront about your payment expectations. A reward system may entice clients and customers to pay you on time. So, like tightening up your payment terms, you also need to tighten up your payment schedule. For instance, if you plan to send invoices during the 1st and 50th of each month, then make sure you stick to a schedule of sending invoices on those days. This will not only help your customer with their cash flow management, but will also train them to make prompt payments a normal practice. As for the dates you choose, most of your customer will have a scheduled payment date. This might be once a month and often is only for invoices received and processed 15 days prior. Make sure you note what dates your customer process their payments, plus the deadlines to make those dates and time your invoices so you don't miss them. Otherwise, you can often find yourself waiting up to 60 days if you just miss the cutoff. Like tightening up your payment terms, you also need to tighten up your payment schedule. For instance, if you plan to send invoices during the 1st and 50th of each month, then make sure you stick to a schedule of sending invoices on those dates. This will not only help your customer with their cash flow management, but will also train them to make prompt payments a normal practice. As for the dates you choose, most of your customers will have a scheduled payment date. This might be once a month and often is only for invoices received and processed 15 days prior. Make sure you know what dates your customer process their payments, plus the deadlines to make those dates and time your invoices so don't miss them. Otherwise, you can often find yourself waiting up to 60 days if you just miss the cutoff. Just like you, your customer are also busy. Hence, it's important that you offer them a convenient payment method so they can still settle their invoices on time despite their tight schedules. Go beyond the usual cash payments. It will be better for your business if you also accept bank deposit, transfer, mobile and online payments, and payments through all major credit cards and debit cards. And it's also acceptable to send friendly reminders to your customers and asking them about payments. And not just the late or overdue payments, you can send a reminder that the deadline is coming up. Make use of tech to set this up automatically so your customers are getting chased up without you having to do anything. An automated reminder from an invoice system also feels less pushy and many customers actually appreciate them. There are plenty of digital tools today that remind customers when payments are due through simple text messages or email. But don't rely too much on letters or emails which can be easily ignored or lost in transit. So, so make a phone call so you can talk to them about their debt.